Thank you, Presiding Officer. The Scottish Government has said bridging the attainment gap for all children is its defining mission, and rightly so. Presiding Officer, I believe bridging that gap starts as early as possible in a child's life, and that's why I'm delighted that our Government is investing in expanding early years education. As we've heard in the Chamber, our Government is doubling free early learning and childcare entitlement by 2020. The extension and provision will help around 120,000 children per year and will save families up to £707 per child per year. It's an ambitious goal, but one which we believe is crucial to implement, as investing in our children is surely the best investment any government could make. But as the Cabinet Minister said, as well as doubling the provision, we're determined to deliver quality of that provision at the highest possible standard. Quantity without quality is not what we're striving for. Our childcare staff are not glorified babysitters. They're highly skilled professionals entrusted with the care of and education of our children, the future generation of Scotland. Scotland is one of the few countries in Europe that employs multidisciplinary professional teams to support individuals or small groups. Presiding Officer, I'm proud that the Scottish Government will pilot during 2017 to 18 approaches to providing support for parents in low-income households with the upfront costs of childcare. We will ensure that every child in early education in the most deprived communities has access to an additional teacher or childcare graduate by 2018. That, in my view, is bridging the attainment gap, and I welcome these initiatives. Of course, our third sector agencies play a huge part helping us achieve our aims. Bernardo Scotland works with expectant and new mothers in the home and attachment-based approaches, as does the excellent Home Start organisation. They believe adopting a nurturing approach across learning and childcare should make a significant difference to children's attainment levels later in life. They agree it's crucial that the investment in the expansion of early learning and childcare must include disadvantaged children and families as a central part of the system, and that support should be continued for better attainment and as they grow older. A nurturing approach to early learning and childcare helps children to learn, thrive and ultimately achieve better educational outcomes. Childminders too will be central to providing more flexibility and choice for parents, as my colleague James Dornan has already said. So we will create a new quality standard induction programme for childminders to deliver best practice in the profession. Our aim is to develop a high quality and crucially flexible early learning and childcare system which is accessible and affordable for all. In short, we want Scotland to be the best place in the world to grow up. Presiding Officer, a shining example of excellence in early years learning is Lullaby Lane Nursery, based in my Bearsden constituency. Despite being open for just 3 years, they've just won Nursery Management Today's 2016 Training and Development Award at the Scottish Nursery Awards, and I'm very much looking forward to visiting them along with the Cabinet Secretary next month. They, along with other first-class nurseries in my constituency, such as Tower Nursery in Lenzie, which is currently undergoing accreditation status, are exactly the models we aspire to create throughout Scotland. Presiding Officer, I believe parents are the best judge of how good a nursery is, and I know that many of my constituents believe that the money should follow the child when it comes to nursery choice. While balancing the need to ensure that all nurseries in Scotland are of the excellent high standard we expect for our children, hence the need for nursery partnership with local authorities, there is a little confusion over how much autonomy local authorities have over funding placements. So I'm pleased to hear that the Cabinet Minister will be looking at all options regarding funding and choices during the consultation ahead. We need nurseries parents and children are happy with, ones that provide the best possible start for all our children, regardless of family background or circumstances. Presiding Officer, our transformational increase in childcare is a remarkable achievement, and once again we are leading the way against all odds. Despite an ever-decreasing budget handout from Westminster, the fact that Scotland punches it way above its weight on this issue from the rest of the UK and many other countries shows just how important investing in our children is to us in Scotland. I'm proud that we are leading the way in this, and I wholeheartedly support this motion. Thank you.